Hello, sport fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering why are the Colts wasting so much time. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. After the news of the Carolina Panthers having traded for the #1 overall pick from the Chicago Bears, we know one of two things. The first two picks in the NFL draft are going to be quarterbacks. When you look at the need for the Panthers, they made it clear they want a quarterback. When you look at the need for the Houston Texans, they made it clear they want a quarterback. Both these quarterbacks, or a lot of these quarterbacks we're seeing, are franchise-type quarterbacks that we're hearing from NFL teams. I know the first two quarterbacks off the board, at least, should be from Alabama or Ohio State. That should be Stroud or Young. So when you're looking at this here, if you're the Colts, you're sitting back and saying, what kind of choices do we have? Chances are Young and Stroud will be off the board 1 and 2. You got to think you have options in Kentucky. You got to think you got options from the University of Florida, or you have an option in Baltimore. Not only is it smarter, I think it's better for the Colts to think about this. Think about this outside the box. If you're going to take a risk on a young kid who's unproven in the NFL, has some good production in college, and now is coming to the pros. You're spending one pick, but it's a high pick that you don't know when's the next time you'll be in this same position as you are, versus taking a risk on a guy that's already having an MVP season, versus a guy that you've seen in action, versus a guy that potentially could lift your franchise immediately, and you could build the offense around him immediately, and you don't have to sacrifice that much except 2 first-round picks and salary. If I'm the Indianapolis Colts, I pick up the phone right now and I reach out to the Baltimore Ravens. It's clear you guys don't want Lamar. It's clear you don't want to pay Lamar. We'll guarantee him the money and we'll give you 2 first-round picks. When you're looking at just what Lamar Jackson can bring to your franchise, you're not looking at what it is for today. You're looking at it what it is over the next 4 or 5 years, where he can elevate your franchise, elevate the stock, elevate the value, win more football games, put you in a potential situation where you could be in a Super Bowl run, put you in an AFC championship game, potentially win the AFC South every single year. You're looking at this wide open, and you're thinking, okay, the Jaguars are your biggest competition because Tennessee doesn't look like they're doing anything. It's going to take Houston a couple years to get where they need to go, and you want to hit the go button. If I am Irsay, the owner of the Colts, I reach out and I try to figure out how I can get this done. This is pivotal for this franchise because after Andrew Luck, they have been sagging with their play, with their potential, and with their quarterbacks. So at this point, if I am a member of the Colts, I reach out to them and I say, hey, what's it going to take to get this deal done? Essentially, you have to put the framework together for the contract. Essentially, you got to put the framework to the dollar signs, and potentially you got to give up 2 first-round picks. So if the Colts are smart, the Colts have to understand that in this little bitty window, you have an opportunity to make things happen, and you can do this. You can do this. But it just takes courage. I know that they may be colluding against Lamar to say, we're not going to pay you this, so no team's going to pay you this. But be that team that steps outside the box and say, no, we're going to go get the best player available. And the best player available sometimes isn't in the draft. It's on another team. So all of you Colts fans, all you NFL fans, get in the comment section. Tell me what you think. What do you think the best option for the Colts is right now? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And we'll see you on the very next video.